This video is how to use the Kreg mini pocket hole jig. Kreg sells a variety of different size and price point jigs. This is the mini, costs approximately $20. It comes with single hole jig, comes with the special drill bit with an adjustable collar, stop collar, so you know the depth of drilling. And it comes with the Allen key to tighten and loosen the collar. Also in the instructions, it shows you where to place your jig towards the end of the wood, depending on the depth of the wood you're using, where to place the stop collar on your drill bit, also in regard to the size of the wood you're using, how to clamp it, and the type of screws for the thickness of your wood, what length of Kreg pocket hole screws you can use. They sell indoor screws and Blue Coat outdoor screws. So, you know, depending on your project, you want to get the appropriate screws. To create your pocket hole, obviously you need your jig, your drill bit. Mine is already set on the collar length for 3/4 inch wood, because I just recently did doing a project with 3/4 wood, 1x4 actually, but you know, it's 3/4 thickness. So that's where it's set at. So when your drill bit goes into your collar, it knows the stop point. Okay. When you have a finished pocket hole, this is what it looks like right here. Turn that around. That is a pocket hole. Okay, and what it does is allows you to screw through your wood to come out the end into either a perpendicular or another piece of wood and join them, and then you can seal over. They make plugs that you can cover these either with plastic or wood, or you could probably use a wood putty and seal it over, and it gives you a nice clean professional look, and you see no screw heads. But the finished hole, that's what you get. Now let me show you how to drill a hole. With this type of jig, you will need a clamp. I have the little quick grip. These are nice. You can squeeze the trigger and it closes. Release, push the thumb and release it. These are ideal to have. But you will need something to clamp your jig onto your board, and the clamp would just hold it in place. So your workbench, you need some sort of overhang where you can clamp to. Okay, like I said, this is a 3/4 inch, it's actually 1x6, which is actually 3/4 inch thick. So according to the directions, the jig needs to go flush to the end of it to get your proper hole alignment. So you have to place it there, and then you're going to want to clamp it. I have the overhang on my workbench here, so I'm going to clamp it on. Okay, as you can see, I have my jig flush with the end of my 3/4 board, clamped on to hold in place. Once you have your jig clamped on your board in the place that you want, you're going to drill your hole. I'm using just a small cordless Black & Decker drill bit. You just take your bit, you're going to insert it into the end until you push it in until you hit the wood, and then you're just going to drill. Now you want to go all the way down till your collar becomes flush with the jig. Now, again, this is on my bit in position according to the 3/4 inch wood. Boom. I hit the flush and I'm out. Release my clamp. Shake it out. And you have your pocket hole. does not come out the end of your board, but once you screw it in, your screw will go in at an angle, it will come out your end to where you could join to another board. It gives you a nice clean attachment, no screw heads. On a 1x6 board, you would definitely want to have 2 holes to attach. You just want to put one in the center. This one I did a little off center, so I would actually put a second hole equal distance from the end on this side. So again, I want to put a second hole in this area. Put my jig. I'm going to put it flush with the end. Clamp it on. Release my clamp. Now I have my 2 holes. Even towards the board, so I get a nice spaced out attachment. Alright, and that's how you use the pocket jig. Like I said, Kreg makes many different sizes. They sell one that it's double wide and has 2 holes. There's one that attaches to a board where you can actually clamp in your wood and it holds it in place. You know, that one is like in $100 price point. This was $20 at Lowe's. Like I said, you need some sort of drill, either a plug-in power drill, cordless drill. Definitely need a clamp because you have to clamp this to the board. And that's it. It makes woodworking clean, gives it definitely a professional look, and easy to use. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and keep rolling through life. Bye-bye.